Hello people, welcome back once again to my channel. I'm so excited to have you back. Thank you so much for always watching my videos and for sharing and for liking. If it's your first time of seeing my face, my name is Janet and I come here on a daily basis to share different opportunities with you. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you turn on the post notification. Also subscribe to this channel and enjoy all the information I share with you. So today I want to share with you a new pathway to Canada. All right, if you have your express entry profile submitted already, I mean the IRCC, and then you have been submitting your profile to be nominated in different provinces in Canada, then you should also add this. Also, this particular opportunity is for Alberta. All right, so remember I did a video on how you can move to Alberta without a job offer. All right, this particular opportunity now it requires you to have a job before you can move to Alberta. All right, I will share my screen with you, but don't worry, you will see the employers that are qualified to hire you. Okay, if you get an offer from these employers that will show you, then you are eligible to apply for permanent residence. All right, so not to waste time, let me just show you so that we can go through this as soon as possible. Like the link will also be in the description box, so you can always click on it and read. Okay, and also do everything, send in your application, your CV, message these employers and get that job offer, so it can be faster for you to move to Alberta. All right, I hope that is clear. So let me share my screen with you. Yes, so it's the rural renewal stream. Yes, that's the opportunity that is opened. That's like a pathway. Okay, we have the express entry, and so on and so forth. So for this is the immigration rural renewal stream. I hope you can see my screen. All right, so let's just read a little bit about the notice. It's as of June, the demand to immigrate to Alberta is far higher than the province can accommodate within the limited number of nominations received from the federal government every year. So therefore, the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program, this is where you submitted your profile. If you have done so, like the previous video I did regarding moving to Alberta, then you say must manage its 2024 allocation to address economic priorities across all sectors. So it says that they have a lot of people applying to be nominated through this Alberta Advantage nomination program, Advantage province. So they had a lot of people and they are overwhelmed. So they now said, okay, because we've reached in a maximum nomination from that program, they now open this particular program for you to explore, so which help you to relocate still. Okay, that one you don't need to have a job offer, but this one you need a job offer. But it has been made easy that you can see the employers that are eligible to give you an offer. You can just apply to them directly. It's as simple as that. And you get to apply for your permanent residence and move to Alberta to live permanently with your dependents, your family. All right, so you say when stream or pathway monthly application target is reached. You see, that's what happened at this AAIP. It has been reached. That's why this new program was put in place. So application received by the province in 2024 will not be processed on the 2025. So that's what they are saying, that once it is reached, they will not process any application there at that AAIP platform for Alberta immigration program, that province. That's why they have created this platform or this pathway to still allow you move this 2024, because they've reached their target there. But you can still move with this particular stream. I hope this is clear. You can take your time to read through this page as well as in the description box. So applications, acceptance dates, and so on. Let's just move so we don't waste time. So like I said, the rural renewal stream offers eligible workers the opportunity to immigrate to Alberta as a provincial nominee with the formal support of the municipal government. Okay, you will also be going as a provincial nominee. the same as the AAIP that we talked about. I hope that is clear. So with the support of this program, the city of Grand Prairie fills local labor gaps by endorsing employers and job seekers to fast track immigration for eligible candidates. Did you see that? It's a fast track. You don't have to keep waiting on that AAIP platform. This is like a fast track that can help you. All right, so let's move. You have to meet some eligibility criteria. If not, you will be declined. This is what this is also saying. Then please read here. It says employers' fee are illegal. Nobody will charge you. If you are also a job seeker, nobody will charge you for job. Take note of that. You are not required to pay anything. Participation in this program is a privilege, not a right. Don't think it's your right. That's what you are saying. It's just a privilege. So applications are treated as an expression of interest. All right. As such, will be processed according to quality of the application, completeness, and eligibility. Remember, if you have submitted your profile on the AAIP before, you would have known if you qualified or not, and your it should have been completed because you would have submitted. So make sure that the information there is correct. Don't lie. All right, take your time to read through all of it. The link is there. This is for employers to read. All right, but for candidates looking for job, let's say non-Canadian residents who are interested in obtaining permanent residence by living and working within the city of Grand Prairie should visit the candidates information page. We'll still go here, but let's just finish with this page. Whether or not a candidate receive an endorsement letter is at the sole discretion of the city of Grand Prairie Rural Renewal Stream Immigration Program. All right, so this is the application process. If you are a job seeker, all right, if you're a job seeker, move straight to step 3. Step 1 and 2 are for employers. These are people that want to employ people from overseas. This is what they need to do. That's why they need to apply to be partners with this particular province. Then they will now review the application and approve or not approve. That's for the employers. But for candidates looking for job, okay, once you see those employers that have been approved, you apply. This is clickable. It will drop down. Can you see? Once you do this, it will drop down for you. It says prospective candidates review the current qualified employers. Don't worry, you will click, you will see the qualified employers on this link. All right, with vacancies list, and apply directly to the employer for positions they are qualified for. So you get access to this employer. You can submit your applications directly to them. You see how they've made it so easy just for you to come into Alberta. All right, so once you apply, okay, and they give you an offer, you can also click. Let me just close this one. Don't worry, we'll go back there to see the employers. Once qualified candidates receive a job offer from the employer for full-time permanent work, note that not part-time, full-time permanent work. All right, once that is done, you will now receive letter from this Grand Prairie rural community. The employer applies. You will apply. The employer on your behalf will apply. It's like they will now nominate you to this province, that yes, I will be giving an offer to this particular person. Please issue a letter of endorsement to the candidate. Do you understand that the employer applies to the Grand Prairie Rural Renewal Stream Community Partnership for a letter of endorsement on behalf of the candidate? The request for endorsement letter form will be provided directly to the employer upon approval. So they will now send that letter to your employer. The employer will now issue it back to you. They will now give you. All right, it says here that if you want to receive that letter of endorsement, you must have received a job offer. We've touched on that already. Then your employer, they will apply for you for the endorsement letter. The government will send the endorsement letter to your employer. Employer will now send that letter back to you. All right, once they send that letter back to you, you will now apply. Candidates apply for provincial nomination through the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. You see, if you already have your profile submitted here already, using the previous video I made. You just have to go and update it that now I have a job offer, where it asks you if you have a job offer in Canada. You just have to go back and update it. But if you don't have that profile yet, you can start all over. Go and watch that video on how you can submit your profile to Alberta, province. All right, I hope that is clear. And then when that is done, you will have to, once you receive your nomination, they will tell you, once you indicate there that you have a job offer, they will now send you an email, that you should apply for permanent residence. How exciting is that? So exciting. So they made it so easy for you. All right, so let's just go and see the employers for you to immediately contact them. Let's look for them. I'm clicking it, just give it time. All right, so take your time. You can take your time to read. I'll just click here. This is where qualified employer list updated. It was updated this month on the 9th. So let's open it. It's opening. All right, I hope you can see my screen. So this is the list of employers. There are 3 pages. All right, see, their address is even there. These are the job titles that are available that you can apply for. All right, from this employer. So if you are a cook, you just contact Carl's Jr. JR as a cook. Contact them. Just what you need to do is copy this and paste it in Google. It will bring out the name. All right, just contact them as soon as possible. Or if you know anybody that's already in Canada, especially in Alberta, let them visit this address for you and submit your application to them. It will even be very fast and very successful, because somebody is going physically for you. But if not, just copy all this, copy them on Google, copy the name, copy it into Google, search for it, and click and contact them through email, or and tell them the job that you want to, according to what they've listed here. Just tell them you are interested in these jobs, depending on your job, on your career. So even barber, if you're a barber, can you see number 2, Bello Stylex Barber Shop? They are looking for you in Alberta. All right, retail and commercial audio video installation technician, fracturing operator, food counter attendant, retail store cashier, office administrator, sales associate retail, barista, cook, kitchen helper, food service supervisor, pharmacy aide, cook. You see them, a lot of cook. Landscape technician, if you're a technician, please go ahead and apply. Food service supervisor, sales associate, can you see them? Line cook, housekeeper, guest service agent, night audit restaurant supervisor, seamstress, or coverall cleaner, you see, restaurant manager, driver, shipper, receiver, food service supervisor, and so on and so forth. Barber, siding installer, truck driver, specialized cleaner. All right, these are the lists, a lot of them. We have 3 pages. This is the child care, program director, automotive detailer, receptionist, and so on and so forth. Just go ahead and click. Okay, click on, this is where we clicked on the employer list. Copy them into Google and contact them as soon as possible, because once you get an offer from them like this, just go and update your profile on the Alberta province nomination site, the AAIP site that I did the previous video. Don't worry, the link will be at the end of this video too. You can go and rewatch to know how you can submit your profile there. And then once they see that you have a job offer, they will send you an email to apply for your permanent residence. And once you get that email, trust me, you're already on your way to Canada. So once you get that email, just quickly collate all your documents that you have said you have. When you are submitting your profile to the province, once you collate all those documents, then they will give, I think you have 60 days to apply for permanent residence. If you don't submit within that 60 days, you will forfeit it. All right, so you just submit, apply, and then with prayers, back it up with prayers. There's nothing God cannot do. Always, cultivate the habit of praying. Nothing can be done by your own power. Even by contact with, when you want to contact these employers too, pray that there will be positive response from even one of them. All right, make sure you apply to as many as possible. We have different employers that want cooks. Though if you are a cook, Don't just apply to one. Apply to all of them that are looking for cooks. All of them. All right? And back it up with prayer. Like I said, nothing is impossible with God. I wish you all the very best. Join me again tomorrow as I will share with you another exciting and insightful opportunity. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you subscribe and like my video. Thank you so much, and I will see you again tomorrow. God bless you, and bye.